You know what, guys? I know I just said I would wait till morning, but I have a better idea. I am going to go have myself some nocturnal adventures. If you are not familiar with this game, you may be wondering why I was not already planning to have nocturnal adventures. Well, I'm not going to ruin the surprise for you. You will soon find out. Suffice it to say, my initial experience with this game was quite thrilling. And, ooh, sheep. Haha, I must stab the sheep. Actually, I'm just gonna punch its wool off. You've probably already noticed that this game is actually incredibly manly. It is probably the most manly game in existence. You punch straight through trees. You can punch through solid stone. I know I used a pick, but if I had been feeling like a real manly dude, I would have punched through solid stone. And by the way, in case you're wondering, these things are creepers. They are not your friend. And that is why they explode. I wanted to comment, a lot of people have been calling creepers exploding green penises, saying that they look like exploding green penises. I'm not sure where this got started. The first place I actually heard it was in a CNanners Let's Play. It's also all over the official Minecraft forums. I don't know if those two things happen completely independently, or if one got it from the other, or whatever. That's just where I heard it first, and where I've also seen it widely used. I don't know. Anyway, I wanted to talk a little bit about that because I think it is bizarre. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that you should never look for penises where there are no penises, because it's just the foundation of so much of our comedy in the Western world. No matter how childish it may be, it can still be awesome. All I'm saying is, creepers do not resemble penises. I mean, I can sort of see that they're vaguely phallic. They're an upright rectangular shaft. I don't know, but everything in this game is made of blocks, and they have 4 legs, which move around a lot. I can sort of understand it, but let me put it this way: I never would have seen that myself without somebody else saying it. I never would have looked at those things and gone, "Yep, that's a penis." I just want to make a note out here for all those people who are making that comparison. I just want to give a little bit of a PSA and just say, if you are in a situation where your genitals are green, bright green, and there's a face on them, and 4 legs that flail wildly, you may want to consider consulting a doctor. That is not normal. I know the Minecraft forums may have led you to believe it is normal. However, I assure you, it is highly irregular. It's a serious issue, and I want people to be aware of this, because I assume this is some kind of horrifying medical condition affecting a gigantic number of people. Whoa, jeez. A lot of people say creepers are the worst enemy, but I think it is these dudes. These motherfuckers always kill me. Come on. I can take him. Whew. Half a heart left. Man, that was close. See, to me, just the fact they have a ranged attack makes them so much more dangerous than holy cows. No, I'm not going to die to this skeleton. Woo! Yeah, you stay outside there, skeleton. With the barnyard animals. I can see what Notch was going here for. He wanted to add wildlife to the game. And I think that's great. It's a great idea, and it can add a lot of life and dynamicness to the world, and all of that good stuff that can happen. But I'm a little bit confused about his choices of animals. He's chosen explicitly barnyard animals when they're clearly meant to be completely wild. And there are no other kinds of animals. It's just a little... They're a squid, actually. It's just a little perplexing. As you can see, I've cooked my pork chalk. My porpy chocker. Gunpowder. I should probably make some chests. Because I have lots of stuff now that I don't want to carry around with me everywhere, so I will build a couple of chests. Or rather, one double chest. And sure, let's have 4 sticks, why not? And I'll put them next to my furnace. And that will be my little storage area. And my crafting area. My bed will be over here. In the corner. And it's a nice spread out little layout. I am now going to have to wait. Oh wait, no I don't. I can take this guy. I can take him. I got this. I got this. Don't you worry about a thing, Billy Bob. You can take this. You can take this skeleton. He's not gonna get the best of me. This world's just trying to bring me down with skeletons with bows and arrows. And barnyard animals get in the way of my awesome. But I've got a wooden stick, damn it. And it's a sharp wooden stick, and I'm not gonna let anybody take that away from me. Not even a skeleton. Not even 7 skeletons. Yeah. Now who's a skeleton? I got your bones, Mang. Come back here, motherfucker. I was really hoping that would give me more than 1 piece. And God damn it, cows. Get out of here. I'm very glad the sun is coming up. Not that you can actually see it really on this render distance, except for when it's directly overhead, more or less. For soon, most of the monsters will burst into fire, and that makes me happy inside. So I'm not sure what I should spend this first day doing. I do need to get more wool, so that I can maximum bed. At the same time, it would be very good to find some iron, is normally a thing I like to do on the second day. I could get more coal, which I'm quite low on. I like to dig quarries near my bases, but there's not really that good of a spot around here. It's important to me to build them out of sight from where I'm actually doing my main building, because they are quite ugly. Gigantic holes in the ground. And I mean, if I do have to dig a quarry, I will pause this recording, because that is not going to be exciting. It's just going to be me cutting stone for hours. I'm going to gather a little bit more wood. And see if I can find the natural cave systems near my base, actually, is going to be my first order of business today. Because you can mine for ores, but let's just face it, that's the wimp way. That's what you do if you are a coward and you're afraid of monstering. I'm not afraid of monstering. There's a spider right here, and I don't even give a shit. You know why I don't give a shit? Because it's daytime, and some dude told me that spiders are docile during the daytime. My experience has been that they will still fuck you up, but apparently they're docile during the daytime, so I feel pretty safe for no reason. Oh god, see, I knew this would happen. He's still pissed off at me. He wants my blood. He wants to drink my flesh. You heard me. He's going to actually puree me. Because that is what spiders do. In my mind. You heard me. I have the brain, spiders. I'm not long for this world. Anyway, I don't want to burden you with my sub-story about my brain, spiders. And there we go. That is actually the kind of place I like to dig quarries. Existing gravel pits. Now, the thing about these gravel pits is you do have to be kind of careful, because sometimes there's just a giant hole underneath the gravel and you immediately fall in and it's bad. What I might actually do is try and convince this creeper to explode his face. Nah, he's not going to blow up because I'm above him. So I do like to build quarries in places like this. I like finding natural gravel pits and then making them into quarries. I don't know why, it's just a thing that I particularly enjoy. So hopefully this is not all going to cave in. I'm just going to dig down a little bit to make sure that this is not the case. There is in fact dirt underneath here. That is good. That is very low dirt. I think it would be rock. So I guess I'm just going to dig out a bunch of gravel And there's no real need to make you watch that, so I'm going to pause the video now. So it is now dusk, and this is what my quarry looks like now. It's not that deep yet, but I've collected a lot of stone and some iron, which is very good. And I'm now heading off home to use it for things. Good things, such as pig kill. Sorry, that's not what I'm going to use the iron instead. Well, maybe what I'll use some of the iron for. When you get iron, the most important thing to build first is an iron pick, because you need an iron pick in order to mine redstone and diamonds. Maybe gold, don't quote me on that. You might be able to mine gold with a stone pick, I'm not sure. Anyway, I found iron. 9 pieces of iron, which is a good start. It is not a whole lot, but it's a good place to begin with your iron ventures. I will smelt it, and I'll make myself a bed. The bed is a great thing. The bed has been very controversial, actually, so I might talk about that a little bit. The bed is a new feature in the last Minecraft patch. It allows you to sleep through the night and skip until morning, and it's been really controversial because a lot of people were saying things that, such as it takes a lot of difficulty out of the game. Mostly that's the main reason people maybe don't like it so good much. I completely disagree. I don't think it takes any difficulty out of the game at all. I think all it takes out of the game is tedium. It was never hard to survive the night, even on hard. You dig into a wall, you block yourself in, you don't die. It's easy. It's very boring. It's easy. And then you just wait until morning in the old system and don't go outside. Now you can just skip to morning straight away. That said, most of the time at night you'll actually have something else to do. You'll be able to mine inside in your indoor mining complex in your basement, which you will probably have. I'm just going to make some tools. Well, I'm going to wait for my iron to finish cooking, and then I will make iron tools, and then I will make stone tools for the rest of the tools that I have used up. I like to always have 3 of every kind of tool, 4 picks, one of which is a backup pick of the highest level of pick technology that I currently have available. So this will be my backup pick. And then I just go down like this. I build swords first, then axes, then shovels, then picks. So the next thing I'm going to need is 3 shovels, which means I will need more of this. Anyway, as I was saying about the beds. Sorry, I'm really still getting used to the idea of sort of talking while I play. It's not something you normally do when you play video games. Talk to yourself, or in this case, to the world of YouTube. So it takes some getting used to. So, bear with me, because I'm still learning. I'm still working on gradually becoming a better dude at this. Anyway, beds. All it removes is those nights that you would have instead just had to wait for 10 minutes without really doing anything. That's all it gets rid of. If you have something to do at night, such as killing mobs or mining in your basement, or whatever, you can still do that. And lying in the bed at night does not make you safe. Mobs can spawn around your bed and kill you while you are sleeping if you're not in a safe place. This should be relatively secure. Apparently, a lot of people have been having glitches with the beds where they would get attacked in their sleep even though they were in an area which should be completely safe. This has not happened to me, but I am wary of it. Anyway, we'll see what happens. We'll see if my bed successfully beds. So yeah, that's all I wanted to show in this little bit. I just wanted to show the progress I'm in my quarry and talk about beds. So that's it for now. Goodbye.